Pebble supports 3 types of project, each providing different opportunities to students to learn, develop and apply their skills. Together they represent a scaffolded approach to authentic learning, helping students progress from the classroom to professional practice. The first type is standalone projects, building confidence through meaningful learning experiences. Different types of projects, different learning experiences, one shared goal, giving students the experience employers want before they need it. The second type is collaborative projects, developing teamwork, communication and problem solving through shared challenges.
The hair and beauty department came up for photo shoots with models, etc., and bringing their ideas to life. I'm able to articulate that through doing photo shoots and lighting, etc.
Oh, it was perfect. The photographer was great. He, let us direct our own models and how we wanted the images to come out.
I was nervous before meeting up with the media students. It was very nerve-wracking, actually, to be honest. You had to just take that leap because you have to put your work out there. You have to put all your faith on all the work that you've done all year. Pebble really streamlined the whole process, making it a lot easier for our students to collaborate with other students and find these students in the first place.
It's easy to use, it's easy to set up an account, it's easy to set up a project, and it's really easy to link in with other curriculum areas.
And it made it a lot easier for us all to communicate.
I was able to use the Pebble notice board to look at the available collaborative projects, and that's how I was able to link up with Hair and Beauty for this fantastic project.
I was a bit reluctant at first because I wasn't the kind of person who would kind of be in that busy environment, conversing with a lot of different people, but I was afterwards a lot more relieved, and I did get that experience with connections and that little bit of work experience as well.
After that experience, my confidence levels have definitely went up. Soared while that feeling afterwards, and seeing your work and seeing it all come together, and it makes you believe in your work. Just being more kind of openly networking and stuff, and just using other people to help with your projects and helping them with their projects.
It doesn't just benefit them, it benefits myself as well. It's for building a portfolio for a professional career, to be able to develop my soft skills and hard skills, working in an industry environment.
You're getting to know other people and you're getting sort of an insight into other courses through it, like the media course. I would love to do something like it again, even though my initial fears were, going into it, being scared to actually do the photo shoot.
All the information that I have put onto Pebble, all our evaluation of how we found the process, all the evaluation of how the students found the process is already stored now in Pebble.
This data is really ideal for inspections, but also for further development for the course, for careers, for development of hard skills, soft skills. It helps us find gaps in our teaching and in our development strategies.
It'll make it a lot easier when all this information is there for me to insert into my evaluation report at the end of year.
Greetings, my friend. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day.
Wants to be different, always on the cuff. Can't be another tombstone with aggression carried duff. Wants to be special, I know that I'm not. I'm built like an apple, embedded to rot. One needs to be needed, but nobody cares. It's brought to the table and the audience stares. And well, everything's changing, even
The third type is external live projects, applying learning to real-world opportunities with employers and community partners.
At first, I was very nervous. This is my first time working with a client. I hadn't actually done any client work throughout my entire educational history, but as I began to communicate and working through Pebble, I found it very easy to go back and forth and create the design that they wanted. Through that, I was able to schedule many video calls through Microsoft Teams, or allow me to talk face-to-face with my client and get good feedback.
All those skills that you need, interacting with people, negotiating, all the, as you say, the soft skills, life skills type stuff that you need when you're in the world of work. If you have a contract with somebody to deliver something, then you'll be experiencing the same things in this as you would be if you were if you were doing it in the real world.
I think live briefs are everything. I'm sure it brings the classroom into the community. It brings the classroom into industry. I think that that's what you'd be doing if you were taking on official clients. So it's absolutely brilliant to get out there and get a practice run. It actually reflects what they will meet in their professional life. And all of these skills are totally transferable.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience now. I feel like when I first started, I was wondering if I was going to get a job. All those worries have left now that I've built up experience. I have a portfolio now actually, because when I first started, I had nothing to show my talent. My confidence and my communication skills have boosted. I think my time management skills have improved a lot now because of the weekly meetings and getting used to meeting deadlines and all that.
After communicating with the client and getting to know what his business is about, I slowly got to understand what I needed to do for the project. At first, I was a little nervous, but over time, I got my bearings and I was able to communicate my ideas clearly to the client. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd say I've improved in communicating by 3. There's still some things that I need to work on, but my confidence is definitely a lot better when it comes to communicating with people.
Although I don't know the student and I've only known them through this process, their confidence really seemed to have grown, and they really love the feedback too. You can get an instant reaction, to tell whether the person understands what you're saying. Although AI is coming, and it's coming with all these pluses that you're being sold, students could miss out on learning soft skills, and unless you get a framework where you can practice that, and it's a safe environment as well within the college and the university, that kind of scaffolds pupil forgetting their soft skills. Your potential customer is a person, so ultimately honing those skills and getting an opportunity to practice them while you're still a student, it's priceless really, rather than landing out into the workforce and having zero experience.
With over 20 years' experience working in education, it is clear to me that project-based learning is the only way for education to engage effectively with industry and to improve the employability skills that students are going to need in the future. Pebble is the solution, bridging the gap between industry and education.